to a very special Encounters USA. Out here in the middle of Bigfoot country, Forks, Washington. We are standing outside of SasquatchTheLegend.com. Now, if you remember from last summer, we met Laurie and Ken Hamilton out at the Metaline Falls Bigfoot Festival. Now, they told us a lot about their business. They told us a lot about their plans and their goals. And one of those goals was to open up this shop here in Forks, Washington. So we're going to go inside and we're going to say hello to Laurie Hamilton and see what's going on with SasquatchTheLegend.com. Wow. This is really something. Well, hey, Laurie.
Hi. Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm very good. It's really something to see you again. It's been, what, 6 months now since Metaline Falls? I cannot believe what you've done with this shop. This is amazing.
Thank you.
The floors are incredible. The lighting, everything is just fantastic here. Seriously, this really looks like a Bigfoot amusement park, actually. So,
thank you.
If you don't mind, Laurie, maybe you got a few minutes just to show Encounters USA around and show us what's going on with the shop. I see a lot of stuff that I've got questions about. So why don't you start, and we'll just pick it up as you tell us what's going on.
We have the only Sasquatch The Legend claw machine over here. This is a big attraction for 50 cents.
Oh, wow.
You can win any of these.
Oh, boy.
And the most popular item is the Bigfoot knife. Everybody wants a knife.
All right. Well, you can bet I'll be trying my luck in just a little while.
Good.
So what's next?
Over here we have different authors up here, and there are different sections. Jeffrey Meldrum. We have his books and some cups and different things down here.
Okay, great.
And then here's Tom Sewid and his collection of shirts. The Woof Woof.
So can I just pull one of these down?
Yes.
So these are actually hand designed by Tom Sewid. They are just gorgeous. And each one of them reflects a different story, right? Mm-hmm. So, and Tom is from northern Vancouver Island. So a lot of this stuff has basis in actual North American, Native American legends.
And here's Dr. Ketchum.
Ah, Dr. Melba Ketchum, great. So these are shirts she designed. These are fantastic, fantastic. Not somebody that she was ever involved with. Hey everybody, Matthew Heines here for Encounters USA. Just want to remind you that Dr. Melba's amazing merchandise is also available at Encounters USA, and these fantastic designs designed by yours truly will soon be available at the Sasquatch The Legend Store and on the Sasquatch The Legend site. So keep your eyes open. Now back to the tour. But we're looking good. Okay.
And here's Ronmoorhead section.
All right, Ronmoorhead.
Yeah, with his books and his CDs. These are popular. Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Oh,
Sierra
fantastic.
Sounds.
Fantastic. And there's Ron. And what's the deal with the clothes that, like, did Ron design this or something, or is this one of his favorite vests?
Yes, he loves this vest.
Okay.
It's North Face. And then we have some Columbia brand also. Okay. And then we have Sasquatch The Legend brand.
What? You have
These
your
are
own
reversible.
brand? You have your own brand?
Pretty much, we're going to embroider Sasquatch on all these and the flannels.
Wow. So look at that. Laurie Hamilton, you are now vested. See that? Sasquatch The Legend. That's awesome. All right, what is this?
Now this biggie is actually featured on Ronmoorhead's CDs. He talks about his encounter, I believe.
Really? Like, is this from the Sierra camp?
I think so. I've heard these CDs a billion times. I should know it by heart. But
Yeah.
this draws a lot of people in.
Yeah. So what's the height here? I'm about 7 feet tall, so this is 15 feet or something.
Maybe. I think he's like 8.5 maybe,
Wow.
plus the thing he's standing in.
Wow, that is... How did you get that thing in here? Who made it? Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Toby.
Is it real? Am I spoiling something here? This isn't a real Bigfoot, right?
No. We caught him and brought him here.
Okay, I just didn't want to be a spoiler here. So how did you get this thing in here? Was it made by somebody? Mm-hmm. Who?
Toby, is it Johnson?
Oh, okay.
I always say Johnson. He'll probably kill me if he sees us, so you better edit that out.
Yeah, we're going to have to find
But
out.
he made it here on site.
Really?
And then there's an extra head up there, too.
Wow.
See above the door?
Yeah, okay. Great. Fantastic. All right. Well, now I'm just going to do a little editorial here, Laurie. Now, I saw this shop on Facebook. I was not happy because it really didn't reflect what you've got going here. I mean, just the lighting in this place is incredible. Everything is really set up. You guys do everything top notch. So
Thank you.
just like your display in Metaline Falls, it was just top notch. So shall we continue the tour?
Sure. Over here's the first tree we ever cut down in Washington.
Wow, look at that.
You don't buy a tree here. You
Wow.
get a permit for $5 and then you can go out and cut your own tree.
Wow,
Isn't that great?
that is great. Did you pick the Charlie Brown model? What's the story?
Well, it looks more like this out in the field. So we had to whack half of it off down there.
You're probably from Arizona. This is like, oh, God,
Yeah.
look at the size of that tree. Look
Exactly.
at that. So be honest, who picked it out? Your camp.
It was Ken and Christina picked it out.
Okay. All right. So, have you learned your lesson, Christina? About the trees? They get bigger here. Okay. Well, fantastic.
You want to go back to our podcast
we
room?
want to see this. Oh wait, what's this?
Well, what's this great shirt
What's
we have
this?
here?
Oh boy, this is from the Encounters USA line, and I just want to point out that this is an old design, and we've refurbished these. So, hey everybody, if you love this Bigfoot I Believin' design, you are really gonna love what we have over at Encounters USA, and coming soon to SasquatchTheLegend.com, we have the Bigfoot I Believin' and the Bigfoot Believes in Me line. So keep your eyes open at SasquatchTheLegend.com and EncountersUSA.com for some more of these amazing products. Okay, what's this, Laurie?
This is where you come to tell us your story if you've seen Sasquatch. And we've had a lot of locals come in telling their stories. And we just finished this and we're training everybody. And when they come in, we're just going to set them right down and let them tell their story.
All right, well, come on, and can you cover us? And we're going to come in here. And this one just going to sit down and... Obviously, you can't hear us. Can you hear us? Can you? No?
Yes.
Oh, you can hear? Okay. So, Laurie Hamilton, how's it going?
Pretty good.
You seen Sasquatch, eh? I'm speaking for our Canadian audience right now. So you seen Sasquatch, eh?
Yes.
So tell us all about it. Fantastic. So this is the podcast room, and anybody that wants to come in and do a podcast, I guess, can do this, and you'll record this to your... We gotta go outside. So that's fantastic. So you'll record that to your...
Yeah, we'll go to SasquatchTheLegend.com and then they upload it to Spotify and Apple.
Huh? Okay, so here is the 99-cent question. Have you done any Sasquatching since you've been in Forks yet?
We've been out in the woods quite a few times, but haven't seen anything.
Okay. Anybody come in with stories yet?
All the time.
Really? Anybody recorded anything?
Not yet. We just like yesterday, got this all going, and I got trained on it, and we have to train the other people.
Okay, that's really, you guys are just so genius. All right, so here, have you ever seen this before? A shop with their own place to do your Sasquatch encounter stories. That's fantastic. Okay, what's next? This is like Disneyland for Bigfoot.
Over here we have our nice place. Oh, we just got these in for $4.99.
Wow, look at that. This handy.
Yeah.
We'll have to pick one of those up for your...
It's good to keep in your car.
Yeah, she's working in Seattle now, so she's going to need that.
Oh, we did get all these hats in. This one is really good.
Oh, look at that. That's a Ronmoorhead.
Look at this.
Ronmoorhead.
That's Sasquatch.
I don't want to.
Isn't
That'll be
it?
a health issue if I try it on, so I won't try it on. Well,
You can try it on.
Close. Is this made out of cedar from the natives, or?
I don't know. And we have these hats. Look, and all the
Eat your heart out, Ronmoorhead. No, can I see that? If I had a beard, Ronmoorhead, you'd be in trouble, buddy. Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Was it Smokey the Bear or 1940s detective? Take your pick.
I think they were calling it the Indiana Jones hat.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that thing? Here's looking at you, kid. Is that you?
Like a fedora.
All right, so there's the hats. There's the ponchos. Okay. So you got your... Oh, it says Forks and Bigfoot on it. Wow. Did Forks okay this?
They sure did.
Okay.
Forks love Sasquatch.
Do they? Okay.
Yes. It's not just Twilight anymore.
Okay. You know, I don't know if you've heard this, but you know why they call it Forks?
Why?
Because the family trees don't. Anyway.
Postcards.
I'm from Squam. I should just point that out. So.
Oh, and our these are cool.
Oh yeah, these are for really people that are really vain. So.
But we just got in these this coffee.
Sasquatch coffee. Is that from?
It's out of Oregon.
From Oregon.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I hear it's pretty good because people have had this that come from Oregon.
Okay.
And then we have the Sasquatch candy.
Wow.
These have caramel inside.
Wow.
Yeah. And then all the coffee cups. Oh, this is really cool. Sasquatch approved water.
Look at that. You know, you'd think Sasquatch would just drink out of the street, but nope, they've got their own bottling company now. That's awesome.
And then here's our new ornaments that came in. A little meditating guy.
Wow,
and
yeah.
then a stand-up one.
Yep.
Oh, and then the new shirt for the holidays. Look. Squatching through the snow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That kind of looks like our truck, doesn't it, honey? But no canopy. But that does look like our Christmas tree.
Well, that's actually Bella's truck from Twilight.
No way.
Yes.
Huh.
So that's a little bit of Twilight with Sasquatch.
Yeah. Well, I need to ask you about that, but we're going to talk about that.
Oh, and then we have these slippers. You can't go past these.
Oh, look at that. Bigfoot, big feet. Got to love it.
Yeah. And then we have, oh, these are really nice. The fleece blanket with the peninsula, Olympic Peninsula on there when you unfold it.
Yep. That's so when you come to the peninsula, you can really get fleeced. So yeah, you got your bungalow bill. What is that called? That is called a pith helmet.
Yes.
Pith helmet, I believe.
Here it's called the zookeeper hat.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard and sturdy.
Yeah.
You just need to get a net over it.
Yeah, for mosquito season out here, you're going to love that.
Exactly. And of course we have our mood rings that are popular.
Yeah.
And we just got these mood Sasquatch in.
Mine are always black. I don't even bother with them anymore.
See, you have to stay away from those people with the black.
Okay, let's move on over.
these are our sales girls, Wade,
Wow.
Samantha, and Christina.
Evidence that good help is really hard to find. So, how's it going, ladies? Really? Are you doing homework here on the clock?
We're doing the Sasquatch mailing list. So right on that book, people can come in and sign up for stickers, and about every few months we send out our new stickers to people.
Oh my gosh, can you believe that? That is too much. That is too much. Wow, this is a shop with extra. You know, I've never seen or heard of anything like this. Anything else? Wow.
Here's our camping gear
Can I
room.
just stop here for a second? Your help here is absolutely lovely, by the way, and I was just joking about good help. Boy, really nice looking ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Really got lucky when they showed up.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's our camp room. We have a little bit of everything. Emergency blanket. Some chairs for kids, sleeping bags. Here's your mosquito net.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and these are great for kids. They have they can go out and search for their own Sasquatch.
Oh,
There's a
look
bag,
at that. Wow.
magnifying glass, a bug net, and look, even bugs. Everything's in there. Compass.
Uh-huh. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is all like survival. I mean, this is for when you come to Forks, you want to go look for Sasquatch, you stop here, and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
fantastic.
even straws in case you need to drink out of the
Yeah,
stream.
yep.
Start a fire,
Or worse.
cut down a branch or fish.
Uh-huh.
We have some kids, and then we have some adults.
Wow. Do you sell licenses by the...
No, but someone asked me that.
Well, you should.
But I'm going to try
Don't encourage
out.
poaching out here. The game people won't like it. So, get a Sasquatch either. Sasquatch is a
few
big
tents.
environmentalist, by the way. I don't know if you're aware of that, but...
I've heard.
So, yeah. Well, we were seeing out here. Coming out here, you're not from the area, but the clear cutting is taking a huge toll. We're seeing the rivers are just full of silt that I've never seen like that
heard
before.
that.
Normally they just be rivers green. They're all brown now because they're washing all that clear cut mud out. So
Yep, all that
hey,
landslides.
thanks for that. So,
Everybody local has said that.
yeah, it's pretty scary.
Oh, and pretty soon we're going to be selling these big cutouts. These mirror cutouts.
Wow, great.
In that size and smaller sizes.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. We'll be reflecting on it for some time.
And then back here.
And we could show that on my family video. Anyway, we'll cut it.
Well, this is our viewing area.
Yeah, I don't know what they're showing here. So I think actually this is educational.
Yeah, they think they put the History Channel on or something. But we normally show a show here.
So can you show the benches and?
And this one is actually was filmed in Washington.
Wow.
Harry and the Henderson.
Great. Real comfortable. Soft wood.
And these were all made by a local guy. He brought the wood out here and cut it here, and then made all these benches. And
Wow.
he was just in here yesterday too.
Wow. So actually, you could not only do a podcast here, you come in here, bring the family, watch some movies, learn about Bigfoot.
Or you could come in and put your own YouTubes on here, and then just have a little showing of your own stuff.
Yes, I could do that with my Encounters USA channel. Now, I've been to Yellowstone. Yellowstone does, Yellowstone does not even compare to this.
All right.
This is just great. This is so interactive. All right, what's next?
Oh, you know
Laurie, what's this?
Oh, that's a backpack.
For kids, I assume.
Or adults too.
Isn't that cute?
Ken uses one all the time.
Really? That's small, but I was just telling her that she needs a thing to take her lunch in.
Oh,
That
yeah,
she can
I
put
use
under her
this.
coat.
This is what I use in
That's what I was talking about
It's
right
waterproof.
there. Look at that. That's what I was talking about.
I have a waterproof bag. It said waterproof, and I had my computer in it walking back and forth. Got totally soaked. So I got one of these off the shelf, and it's been great.
Yeah. I was just telling her yesterday you need to put your lunch in one of these things, put it under your coat, and you go to work in Seattle.
Well, that's totally waterproof.
Well, yeah, I just because they can't see it, so they don't have anything to grab when you're in Seattle.
Oh, they'll grab your backpack?
Well, See, it's Seattle. So I'll try to emphasize and put some scary music.
Oh, here's the Lisa Russell section. Well, part of her section. She hand makes these felted animals. People out here love them. They say they look retro.
Yeah,
She makes jewelry also, but we keep it at the counter because it's just a little uneasy to get lost.
Okay. Cryptid Comforts, Lisa Russell. Does she have a website or something or whatever?
Yeah, I think if you just Google her name, it takes you right to her Etsy page and her website.
Okay. So much more. And I don't know how many times, but we're sasquatchthelegend.com. I'm just going to keep saying that in the thing. So anyway.
And we have these for sale too. It's backwards, but it's an open sign with Sasquatch in it.
Look at that.
We bought extra so in case somebody else wanted to buy one. Oh, and did you see the neon sign when you pulled up?
No.
It's in the front window there.
All right, we'll go check that out. Did you get it?
We have some of those for sale also.
Okay. Wow, you guys just did that.
And then this is a big spot everyone likes to come to when they come in the shop. They love this Van Gogh Starry Night.
Right. Is this one of those girls that was just over at the desk? That's amazing.
Actually, a customer thought it was her the other day.
She was just over at the desk. Now she's over here modeling clothes. Can't get any more. Great. Okay.
And these are popular too. Switch plates for your house.
Look at that.
These are big sellers, especially at the festival. We sell it. Oh, and this is a big seller too. The wood tic-tac-toe with the Sasquatch.
If you don't get these, you might have a shocking experience. So I'd recommend it.
I do have something funny that you guys should see before you go.
Oh, like this wasn't funny, this whole thing?
Yeah.
So all this material.
So this will be really funny. Remind me to show you before you leave.
Here's the head. Well, let's see, is there anything else before we get to the head? Okay. All right, well, here's the head, hon. I saw this on Facebook, so I was like, I got to get in there. I got to see what's going on with this. So what's the deal with the head? Somebody made this.
Yeah, Samantha actually picked it up for us.
Off the street?
No, somewhere in, was it Squim? The Squim area. She would know. Ken had her go pick it up because it was so fragile it had to be picked up instead of shipped.
Okay, can you do a shot on me? Because on Facebook I saw that this was made by a Hollywood special effects person based on what's her face? Based on Patty. So this is supposed to be.
Does it say on that?
At least that's what I saw on Facebook. And if it's on Facebook, Laurie, it's.
Yes. Now wait, do you have good eyes?
No,
It says
it's Patty.
head by, it says who made it.
But it says Patty.
Yeah, but see, if you wanted to know who the world famous person was.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
We'll find out. We'll Google it. We'll ask Ken or somebody with glasses can come in and actually read it. So that's not going to be us. Okay. What is next?
Here's the Bob Gimlin section.
Ah, Bob. Okay. There's my old friend Bob. Bob, if you don't know, is the first person who saw Patty and recorded Patty with Roger Patterson back in '67. I'm a little bit puzzled by this.
Sorry.
So what's going on here? Oh, is that a table?
Yeah, it's a table, and then the customer will, until we put hats on there, they can sit down and do this. And that's who did it. Our customers have done this before.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just need to move those hats.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You just are been waiting on our hat stands for months.
Oh, I didn't even see. Look at these hats. My goodness. Hey, I don't have to replace the lucky Nepal hat. I've had a Nepal hat for 20-some years. And, boy, that's really light fabric. See, the problem with these hats is when it's hot, they keep the heat in. But these ventilate. So these are perfect.
Oh my gosh, look.
More great stuff from SasquatchTheLegend.com. Okay.
to show you a really funny thing.
Yeah, funny thing.
It's just really funny. It's following me.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Check things out.
Hold on, honey, gotta come.
She'll have to walk in. It's a visual.
So just walk in.
This came like this. Come on in here. Look where the light switch is. So we put this in.
Oh.
Isn't that funny?
That's great.
I just thought, I guess this place used to be a bar at one time, and so they had to stick that way up top.
Now, you know what would be funny is if you had like a big 5-gallon can of air freshener or something for when Sasquatch uses it.
That would be funny.
I just want to ask you a few questions. So how long have you guys been out here now?
Since September 15th.
Okay. And business is steady?
It's been steady, and then it gets busier on the weekends. Friday, Saturday is usually the busiest days.
Okay. Now, if you don't know anything about the history of Forks, Washington, this is the center of the Twilight saga stuff, right? So you have, I think across the street or down the street, we have a Twilight shop.
Right next door.
Yeah, next door.
And another one across from the high school.
Yeah. And so how's that? How's the, like, are you guys working together?
Yep, if they go there and ask for Bigfoot stuff, they send them here. And then if they ask for Twilight, we send them there. Okay. And then right across the street where it says Forks, they have a great museum there with all of the costumes, the actual costumes from the movie.
Oh, wow.
And they have the little haunted baby over there.
Wow.
You've got to see it.
Okay.
But it's closed today. During the winter, they're only open on Friday and Saturday, but during the summer, I think they're open every day.
Yeah.
And it's free, but they accept donations.
Okay. So here's my question. Of many questions, Laurie, but like on Encounters USA, we do aliens, Bigfoot, and Dogman. So are you going to be, like, I have some Dogman stuff that maybe you could put in the store. Is that going to be stepping on toes with the Twilight people?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
You just have to convince Ken.
Hey everybody, speaking of Dogman, check out these amazing Dogman Who Let the Dogman Out and Dogman Ate My Homework designs, available at Encounters USA and hopefully soon at sasquatchthelegend.com in Forks, Washington. Now let's get back to the tour.
Ken's still in the Sasquatch mode and said
Right.
he might open up, because I told him he's got to open up to other things.
Yeah, the aliens and Dogman, especially aliens, right?
Yeah.
You know, I will tell you this right now. First time I've ever said this to anybody, but I'm going to say this right now. When I was down at the last UFO convention we had down in Ocean Shores, I stayed at a hotel on the beach. The convention was at the what is the Quinault Beach Casino, something like that. Yeah. I could see the beach, like there's the beach, there's the casino, and there's the beach, whatever, and my hotel's down here in Ocean Shores. I could see a UFO just sitting right outside the casino.
No way.
Just sitting there. And I was like, okay, that's a star, that's Venus, whatever. But it just sat there for a long time and a long time and a long time. And well, that's a star, of course, like, you know. And it was twinkling and doing different colors and all that. And so I said, well, that's a star, you know. So I left and came back a little while later. Well, it's gone. So right outside of there. So there's a lot of UFO activity out here as well. You just don't know about it because of the clouds.
I've heard that from the locals.
Yeah. So, yeah, but so anyway, we are talking to Laurie Hamilton. We're in SasquatchTheLegend.com shop. I don't know how you say that, but
shop here.
Okay.
We have an online store too, but you need to come in for the full experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and these guys are just a hoot, so you got to come in and see them. But what was I going to say? Anyway, yeah, you are in the middle of Bigfoot country. And if you pay attention to Encounters USA, then you'll hear all kinds of stories about sightings down in the Hoh River, La Push. There's a lot of 411 missing people coming out of this area. So, yeah, you're right in the middle of it. So you guys come out. If you have a chance, get out to Forks and see Laurie and Ken at SasquatchTheLegend.com. Laurie, it's been so great seeing your shop and finally talking to you. So
thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us in.
Sure.
It's just a pleasure. So, all right, well, we'll see you back in the podcasting world.
Okay.
And for you guys out there, remember what we say on Encounters USA. Do you remember what we say? Nope. Always, and this is good advice for you.
Okay.
Always watch your back.